Hey y'all!
Howdy do.
Welcome into Rhonda's Country Kitchen.
We ain't in the kitchen.
No, we're not. This might be turned into a travel vlog channel. Vlog. That's it. Yeah. Y'all, we wanted to tell y'all a little bit more about our trip to New Orleans while we was on it. We had a video from Friday, and we talked about Monument Grills, and we are so thankful that they invited us.
We are very grateful.
The people that worked for them and the ones that we met were absolutely
Awesome.
fantastic. But that ain't all we did. We did have a trip. We had a weekend.
Yeah.
We had some shenanigans, and we met some people, and we wanted to cover all that with y'all and tell y'all about it, because the times that we've gone and not done that, people have been like, why didn't y'all tell us about what y'all did? So we're
What
gonna,
y'all been doing
we're gonna
and
catch
doing.
y'all up on that part now. And I promise we're gonna be back in the kitchen. It ain't gonna be no travel channel.
We still eating, y'all.
We still eating. I promise. We doing plenty of that. Plenty of that. New Orleans was great. It's it'd be tough to live down there. Yep.
It would.
Yeah. So yeah, they invited us. The expo we went to was Wednesday through Saturday, and we attended on Friday and Saturday. Yeah. And but we got down to New Orleans on Thursday evening. And got settled in, and we went and got us. It was after lunchtime, late afternoon ish, and we got checked in the hotel, and then we went to what's the name of that place? Domalisa's. Domalisa's. Yeah, it's been there.
They say it's the happening spot.
Yeah, it's
we
been
ain't
there
before.
Since 1908.
Okay.
I think is how long it's been there. I'll throw a picture up of the little spot. It's in a
been there a little minute.
Yeah, it's been there. It's just a little spot. I mean, it's like
a little corner.
Yeah, a corner, a little store like place. They turned into a restaurant. It's packed. There wasn't a seat when we got there. There was not a seat in the place. We took a table and two chairs outside with us when we made our order.
They did. They're like the table.
There's the chairs right there. Take them out. You know, we literally took our seats with us outside. It was cool. It's a cool spot, man. It really is. New Orleans has so many places like that.
And it's on the corner of like in a neighborhood.
It's in it's literally in a neighborhood. You know, it's like houses. You're just in a neighborhood.
In fact, we talked to a guy that was just like sitting on the stoop.
Yeah, he was sitting on his porch waiting on his food. He's like, I'm waiting on my po' boy. Yeah. He had a shrimp po' boy, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he had shrimp. That was what he was getting.
I didn't get that involved.
I did because I was curious as to what he got because he was local. It was very obvious when he talked that he was local to the area because he had the Cajun accent.
And that we were not.
And we were not because he asked immediately where we were from. Because everybody asked us, where y'all from? Y'all not from, anyway. So yeah, that we went there. And then, let's see, Friday night, we went to Bourbon Street and walked and walked and walked and walked. And walked. Yes, we did.
We did our exercises.
Yes, we did.
We got it in.
We did a lot of riding, and we did a lot of walking after. And we walked. And Bourbon Street is Bourbon Street, y'all. I don't know if you've ever been, but it is wild at night. And it's kind of weird because there's so many nice places to eat and stuff, right in the middle of the party. It's like you got all these high-end, classy restaurants with people dressed up and eating dinner, and then you got people
sleeping on the sidewalk,
crawling around and literally can't stand up, falling down drunk and just partying. And
I am a people watcher.
She was in
I'm
her.
just in heaven, honey. I said I wish I could just all the houses up there. If you've been, it's got the little
the little stoops. They got little
stoop
porches.
Upside,
where they throw their beads off. Everybody goes out on the little, it's just a little balcony, and they throw the beads off.
Yeah.
You know.
I said I could just sit up there and just watch all night long. I would. I'd just be looking and looking.
Yeah. She would be in heaven.
I would.
Yeah,
I would.
she
I am
really
a people watcher.
Yeah. So we walked around there and
that was some beignets.
Yes, we did do that. Yeah. That was like a must when we got into town. So we did we walked around is St. Jackson Square. I think that's the name of it. Yeah. We walked around St. Jackson Square, and at night it is so cool with the shadows. It's like it was under construction last time, so we really couldn't see the square on all four sides. And we walked over to Cafe Du Monde and had a cup of coffee and some beignets. And
watch the little horses and the carriages go by.
The beignets are just
they're heavenly. They're
y'all.
so good.
I'm telling you, man, they just know what's up. And you can have them everywhere else in the world. I'm telling you, I've tried them, Savannah. I've tried them. I've tried them other places. They're just not the same. I don't know if it's just about New Orleans or what that thing is, but it's just amazing. They're really amazing.
You've got the atmosphere. You've got them out there playing a little
people
jazz,
playing their music and stuff, and it's just, I don't know, right there on the river. That's just, I don't know, it's magic.
It was nice and wasn't too chilly. So it was a nice night.
It really was. We enjoyed it. So we got up the next day and we went to do our time with Monument. We worked with them, and they were fantastic people.
They were.
And we got to meet their sales team and the people that they had there. And we got to meet a couple of chefs, and one was a guy that cooks for Monument all the time. And his name is Chef John. Yeah, and he does a lot of the Monument lives and stuff on Facebook that they do.
Awesome.
He is fantastic, y'all. When I tell you he has some great recipes and stuff, y'all, you be looking for I don't know if you follow Monument Grills, but go get in there and follow them.
Yeah.
Especially like on Facebook when they do their lives and stuff. This guy has some great recipes. He is a fantastic cook.
He is.
And then we met a guy that would cook with him. His name was Chef Sean, and his family.
Right there from New Orleans.
Yep, and his family runs Crescent City Meats, and they're in New Orleans. And he was a local guy, and he was also a fantastic cook. They made jambalaya, and
he brought the gator sausage.
Oh,
delicious,
man, talk
delicious
about good, fantastic. And anyway, he has a podcast on Instagram, and I'm gonna put his information up, his business card that he gave us, and y'all go check him out on Instagram and follow him and support him. Fantastic guy, fantastic chef, great dude. They were fun to hang out with.
They were.
As was all the Monument team. We met another couple from South Carolina that were also they were also influencers. They are a barbecue couple, and they do competition barbecue.
Elite
Barbecue smokers, and they're also on YouTube, y'all. And y'all go check them out. The guys and lady are very, very nice people. We met them at Monument, and they invited us to dinner, and we met up with them a little bit later after the event that Friday night, and we went downtown to
Deanie's.
Deanie's Seafood right there in the quarter.
Yeah.
And we had supper with them, and we, talked shop a little bit and caught up on.
Time.
We had a fantastic time. They're a fantastic people and fantastic couple, and we talked YouTube and talked food and talked barbecue and talked Monument, and it was fun to meet them and talk to them. And it was just like talking to two friends. It really was.
It's fun when you meet two people that foodies like we are.
That have common interests and do kind of the same things and have things in common. It's really very, it's just like meeting two friends. When you have people that are have interests like that, it's very very interesting to run into people that are really like us. Here we are in New Orleans, and they're South Carolina people like we are. They're just like we are, pretty much. And we spent some hours there with Monument and making some content for them, and they were wonderful to work with.
We had our own little press pass. Felt real important.
We felt like VIPs. It was fun, y'all. We really enjoyed that. It was a great experience, and absolutely fantastic. Once again, Monument couldn't have treated us better, and we're very thankful for them, and really working with them in general. They've been fantastic.
They have since day one.
Yeah, and I can't say enough about them. I told them, it's easy to represent their product because we believe in their product. We use it every single week. Every week we cook on their grill. So it's easy to promote it with something that you use all the time and you cook on all the time. It's easy to talk about. So
very easy. And we honestly, I know right now it may seem like y'all getting a little back to back with promotional stuff, but we really don't promote anybody we don't believe in.
No, we really don't. We don't have that many. If you watch other YouTube channels, they'll have paid programming about every video, and we have opportunities to do that.
Tons and tons
all the time
of offers.
When I say we could have piles of stuff. We could have piles of stuff, and we really don't do that. We're very selective about that, and hopefully as our channel grows, we're going to continue to do that because it's more about just making content and talking to people and reaching people and sharing the recipes and
I
entertainment.
always want to stay true to myself.
That's right.
I don't want to be, fake and trying to, oh, y'all really taste this. It's really good.
Right. We want it to be about stuff we believe in. If we're going to represent something, it's going to be something that we use. And I can tell you, Monument's one of those companies.
We use it.
Yeah. And anyway, on and on about them. We couldn't be more, thankful enough for them to give us the opportunity. Like I said, we worked with them on Friday and then again on Saturday morning. And we went out with the couple on Friday night. And then after we left them, we were going to go get beignets again. But what happened?
There was no beignets.
Yeah, they were out.
It was a different place. We were going to go try some of the chocolate ones. And a Cafe Beignet had no beignets.
Yeah, they were out.
So we stood in line about, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Got all the way to the line. They're like, oh, you looking for beignets? We don't have any.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
That's right.
Somebody could have come out a few minutes ago.
They should have told us. That's right.
Yeah, we were outside.
We were standing in line for a while. That's right.
Anyway,
we went back to
it wasn't the Lord's will. We didn't need them.
we probably didn't need them anyway because the seafood was fantastic. And then we walked around on Bourbon Street again and called it a night. And then Saturday morning we got up and went and worked with Monument again for a few hours. And then we went to the French market for a while because we hadn't been there. We had to go get our grandbaby something. Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and we got them a little something cool, little special that they can keep as they grow up, something for their room. And we walked around the French market and had some coffee, and then we did get those beignets.
We did.
Yeah,
found them.
We found them. Because we hadn't had the chocolate, we hadn't had the chocolate and strawberry one.
So we went to a different one. No, it wasn't strawberry. Oh yeah, chocolate and strawberry on top.
Yeah.
But we had a praline.
Yeah. See, we didn't know they had that. Praline. We didn't know they had that at the place we were going to.
Yeah.
It is a thing, and it's very good, y'all.
It was delicious.
I'm telling you.
We didn't eat all, though. We couldn't eat it all.
No, we didn't. We couldn't even eat them all. It's a true story. And I'm like, well, what are we going to do with them?
And they're fairly cheap, too. It was like, $4.99 for 3 of them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for a big platter of dessert, that's pretty reasonable.
We did leave out our trip to the grocery store.
Oh, yeah, we did. We did. We like going and finding things in local stores that you can't find here.
Yeah, we did.
So, we come back
went and shopped. We went and grocery shop.
Yeah.
They have a place called Rouse's Market. That's local to that area that has a lot of this stuff. And I almost bought me a big old bag of crawdads.
It's pretty cool. You know how they have in our area, we have rotisserie chicken sitting on the little warmer outside the deli. Honey, they had
I got a picture.
Yeah, they had crawdads and
it was a big old
boiled
bag,
shrimp,
big old mud bugs.
And they had different bags full of stuff like for a boil. They had potatoes in one, shrimp in another, sausage.
Man,
and
it looked good. It looked good. Whoever was cooking it.
Look at this, you can just grab it. Yeah. But so to their store we went.
Yeah, we did a little grocery shopping and. Anyway, we hung around New Orleans till about, I don't know, late afternoon.
We had an excellent lunch.
Yeah. It was good. So good. Yeah, we walked around and we didn't have anything planned for lunch. We just kind of looked places up around the market. And we found a restaurant right there by the French market. And what was it?
The Chartres House?
Chartres House.
Something like that.
And it was like right there between Bourbon Street and the French market. One of the, I guess, Chartres Street. It's right there around Jackson Square. It's like right off of Jackson Square. And it's fantastic.
It was. They give you a little sample tray It had a jambalaya, crawfish etouffee. What else was it?
It had a duck. It had duck and sauce, andouille sausage gumbo. Yes. Which is very different. The roux was it was so different. So like they have chicken and sausage and they have seafood and sausage. But the duck, it just hit different. It was completely different.
It was delicious. And it was something else. There's some things.
The other was the jambalaya and they had can't remember what the fourth was.
Red beans?
Red beans and rice.
Red beans and rice.
It was. Yep. They had red beans and
all
rice.
4. Everyone, I was this is so good.
Yeah,
I was like, I like this best.
Yeah, we couldn't.
This is going to be my favorite. And they'll taste it. And I thought, this is good too. It's all good. And then we shared a little shrimp and fish little platter.
Fry platter again. Yeah. So, it's hard to go wrong with it. I mean, they really know how to do seafood down there. It's unbelievably good.
So good. But then we just walked around and
walked off our lunch and went to the French market and did some walking, and then we, at late afternoon we headed back this way. And it was a fantastic weekend. Short weekend. I call it a weekend. A few days down there. And we couldn't have been happier with working with the team at Monument and the opportunity.
Weather.
And New Orleans. We love New Orleans. Beautiful weather. It was warm. A lot of great weather to be outside. We've spent a lot of time outside walking around and outside with the barbecue team there, and it was fantastic. Beautiful.
It was.
Yep.
Great trip.
Yeah, fantastic. I hope we get the opportunity to do it again. We would say again if we were asked. I'm gonna tell you that. I think 2000 next year they said Nashville. So we'll see. Hopefully.
Never been to Nashville.
No, me either. We've never neither.
It's on our list.
And we love. Yeah. So that pretty much catches y'all up on our trip down to New Orleans.
I tried my very best to talk them into making a pink grill.
She did.
Wouldn't y'all women love a pink grill? They had this pretty green teal, and I said that would be so cute if it was pink.
I don't think they were buying it, y'all.
And here's the thing. Listen, I thought about it so much so that I went to the motel that night and I dreamed about that grill that I had named it, and it was the barbecue. I love that.
This woman and her idea.
I love it. I do. I dream stuff like that all the time. Good ideas.
Anyway, she pitched it to them, no doubt.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
they have
coming
the idea.
soon. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll see what they do with
it. They did think that was a good name for it. But y'all women listen, and they said a funny thing was some other people would come back behind me and said, "Oh, that would be pretty in pink." So
anyway, y'all, we're rambling on her grill ideas.
Yes.
Yeah. But we want to thank Monument again. We can't thank them enough. And we thank y'all for hanging in there with us if you stayed this long. We know we're a cooking channel, but we like to share everything that we do. And, this is cooking related. We got an opportunity of a lifetime to go and do this. And we were thankful enough and very blessed to be asked. And, so we thought we would share in our doings. And, we wanted to share it with y'all. So that is our trip to New Orleans. And, we hope y'all enjoy seeing our shenanigans. And we're going to be back in the kitchen next time,
we
y'all.
We promise. Like I said, we still eating and we still cooking.
We sure are.
We've just been
really busy. We've been really, really busy.
We'll have to catch y'all up on all that.
Yeah, we still got other stuff to talk about, to be honest. We have a whole nother series of stuff to talk about. But we'll get to that. I promise. It ain't going away.
But this was exciting. We thought we'd share it with y'all.
Yes.
And we just love y'all.
We do. We love each and every one of y'all, and thank y'all so much for the support. We really, we couldn't do it without y'all. We would not. Absolutely. We wouldn't have the opportunities that we have if y'all didn't watch us. And trust me, we don't take that for granted. We don't take any of y'all for granted. And thank every single one of y'all that watch us and take the time to comment. And
I just wish I could reach out and just give y'all a big old hug, because I'm a hugger.
Yep. And I wish I could just have y'all on over to the house and get on the barbecue and
just eat and do and have a big old time.
Have a party out in the backyard with you. That's
some food and fellowship.
Right. We want all of y'all to feel like y'all are right here at the table with us and in the kitchen with us. And honest to God, that's how we feel about it. And that's how we always want to feel about it. So
that's right. But anyway, we will stop rambling and we will see you next time.
Peace.